All right, everybody, it's National Morale Time. So it is June 1918. So we're going to just have to look at everything and figure out all the little bumps and whistles. Okay, all countries have a +1. And we have the only one that doesn't worry about morale is the United States. So we don't have to worry about that. But there's a +1 for everybody. There's a +1 for each low morale. And low morale, we've had one for Germany, one for Russia. I don't think Britain has had one yet. So there's that. And we also have to worry about blockade effect for the Central Powers. There's that. Okay. Flip this around. Alright, we have Germany. And there's a 1. I don't have to worry about anything. And next, Italy. Italy's got a +1. Should be a +2 for the blockade effect. And I think they've had one low morale, so that's a 3, +3. Ooh, gosh. That's a 9. 9 is 20%. Yep, so they lose 6 times 2 is 12, so 2. They're going to lose 2, so they're at 4. All right. Britain. The Britannia has a +1. And a +2 with a -1, so that's a +1. 7 + 1 is 8. They have theirs reduced by 10%, so they're going to lose 1 point. All right. Russia. They've lost 1 city. They've had +1, +2, +3. Ooh, crud. 10. That's a 13. Russia, 13. This is going to be... Oh, the Ottomans had this one once before. Desertions. Look at 2134. All right. 2134. Roll a die for each unit. So on a 1 or a 2, the unit deserts and is eliminated to add +1 to future morale. So Russia is right now sitting at a +4. I will have to go through all their units and have to roll. So I'm not going to do that on camera. Man, that would take forever. And, who we got left? Oh, Greece. 6 + 1, I think. Yeah, so that's a 7. 7 is a nothing. They have not to worry about it. And Romania, 1. They don't have to worry about anything either. Okay. So Italy is losing 2 points of their replacement, and I got to do a whole bunch of rolling for Russia. This could get interesting. All right, I'll be back. Here's the results of the Russian desertion rolls. There was a stack that was there. They're gone. There's a stack that was there. They disappeared. You roll for each unit, and it's just amazing. As I kept rolling, it's like sometimes you roll and you can have no problem. There was, I think, a unit lost here. You can see 2 complete stacks. I think they were here. Let's see, better there. There and there are gone. These were fine. I think there's a unit that lost here. There was something lost there. This whole stack disappeared, and a couple. It's like a stack here and a few there. And this is what remains. Wow, that is amazing. It's like the Russian lines just up and just disintegrated, and that's not good. Their offensive just kind of petered out. The Germans could actually go on the offensive and start pushing back the Russians again. All right, so that's the results of morale. Right now, the Russians are in desertion mode, so I guess I have to roll that every turn until we come back. So the Russians could really disintegrate poorly. Yeah, we'll just be back. Okay, we got June 1918 Central Powers. They watched the Russian line disintegrate as they deserted in droves, but they decided to continue their digging in process. So we need to convert those 1s to 2s and just assess the situation and see if they can rebuild their army better. And same thing over here. The only thing they did do is they did take some replacement troops and filled the spot right there. They have new troops there. Everybody else is digging in, so I got to flip those 1s to 2s. And they did have a few replacement troops go into the line, start filling the line in underneath here. So we got to convert those. I guess they're already good, doing a job there, but I did that already. But there's troops under here that have dug in along the line. There's some 1s dug in underneath, little counters. But you got the Americans rushing this direction, and the Germans are digging in. So they're just holding the line until see what happens in this war, because right now they're just a little too weak to go on the offensive. All right, we'll be back. June 1918, Allies. Well, the Russians dug in since they're not able to attack, and they moved some reinforcements here and some reinforcements there. They had plenty of reinforcements to throw out there because, well, they got lots of units that need to be reconstituted. So this little incident really caused wind to be taken out of their sails, so they're stuck right there. They could fall back, but right now, if the Germans don't attack, they're in not too bad a shape. And there was one attack over here. The British attacked this hex right there, and the end result was they had some tanks involved in the battle, and well, they're no longer around. They took some major casualties in this one. They lost a couple corps and a tank corps and some artillery. In the process, they eliminated some of the German units, but they had an exchange in one of the other ones, so they had to lose some troops. And whenever you're in a battle and you lose troops that use tanks, then the tanks have to also be destroyed. So, you know, it's just the nature of the thing. Germans finally figured out how to kill tanks. I guess that's what it comes down to. And over here on the Western Front, Americans advanced, making contact again against the line. They did take back, was it Lulay or something? Right there. The defenders were steamrolled over with the American troops and didn't take any casualties, but you know, the Germans made them fight for it. And that is the full extent of everything that's going on right now. And right now, they do have some American troops doing R&R in London. You know, pull them out of the line, rotate them around. And that's pretty much it. There was 2 attacks, minor ones. It's kind of a skirmish, and that takes care of pretty much the entire turn. All right, we'll be back.